Hello traders, this is DFXS. Welcome to TFX family, and I believe that guys, you are all doing great. Today is a great day to all volatilities traders because we are launching this TFX VIX trader, which means that it deals with only volatility. So if you're out there and you really love to trade volatilities, and maybe you have been unsuccessful in whatever you have been doing, or even if you have been successful, I would like you to watch this video closely until the end because I do believe I will cover everything you have been doing or everything that you have been failing to understand or to do by yourself. And again, I said TFX company this time around, we are leading in the entire world by having the unique software that guys analyzes the market beyond a human being effort. So guys, all I'm about to share you here, I would like you to follow this video closely. Recently, we launched for the spike, and today it is for the volatility. Remember, I said that we'll be dealing with one thing after the other. So there will be no other system for volatility except TFX VIX Trader. So this means it's for the, it will deal with only volatility. The reason why we are doing this, it is because the behaviors of indexes, meltors, no currency pairs, they are not the same. So according to us, we are doing this by backtesting the indicators and the EA by itself. But since now the EAs contains a lot of indicators, it takes long to get the result or to finish back testing, and even if it is 1 month. So by doing this, you can watch the video of how to back test even the indicators, because in order for us to come up with profitable setups, it is through doing the back testing even for the indicators, so that we can be able to set the EA, and the EA becomes more profitable because it is not just coded or set up like that, but it is after doing the back testing. Remember, the back testing gives you the good result and also gives you the good setting, because if the results are not good, this means the setups are not good. But for what matters a lot, it is the strategy and the setup that suits the strategy. So remember again, we are giving with only $600, guys, before market before the price goes to normal price. The normal price is it is $2,000. Since a lot of you, many have requested us at least to go back to our $600 so that we can raise together, because people now are very interested. Someone will say, oh, my friend, after cracking the code now, after knowing that now you know how to make this thing now more profitable, why didn't you you jumped once into 2,000? That's why we came for you guys. So now it is 2,000, and anytime very soon it will go back to 2,000, because we can only work with a serious trader. So it's up to you to grab this golden opportunity, because it is not an offer, guys. It is that a chance we are giving all traders. It is not time for offer. So do that, because it won't last even a month. So get this, because it is time to launch the system, and launching the system, that's why we are giving with $600. So guys, let's jump in and see what this volatility system will be doing for you. I would like to cover like 3 or 4 things that are very, very important for you to understand about the system and how it works. And you don't have now to worry which volatility you want to trade, whether it is volatility 75, whether it is volatility 100, whatever volatility you want to trade. Now you don't have to fear anything, because all works will be done by this TFX VIX Trader EA. So let's start with number 1. How does this, or how this system work? As I promised, I said that any of our EA from now henceforth does all price action 100%. Number 2, it will also combine SMC and ICT concept together with full price action, whereby a lot of people have been struggling to do either price action, SMC, or ICT concepts. But with this system, or with our system, whether it is for volatilities EA, whether it is for the spike, any of our new or latest now EAs, they combine three of the strategies, three of them, both SMC concept, ICT concept, and also full price action. So just follow this video and prove me, or watch the video that I've been releasing lately and prove me wrong if that is not what I'm saying. So number one, it is very, very, very simple to use this system because it's a plug and play system. Plug and play, it's a hands-free. You only need to follow few instructions of what to do. Number two, it will pick the minimum lot size automatically without you changing anything. That is the best of the best thing, unless you want to increase the lot size, or else it will start or picking trades according to minimum lot size provided by your broker. All right, guys. So number two, it will analyze the market. If you want this system to analyze 3 time frames before entering the market. For instance, let us even pick volatility 100 and give a good example, guys. So all you need to do, it is to work with these 2 charts, but I'm going also to use 3 charts to give you a full information. So for instance, you want to deal with 4 hours time frame. All right, we have the handle here for 4 hours time frame. There is where you attach the handle so that it can give you the direction or where the market is going. Number two, this is 1 hour, sorry. Let's bring back our H4 handle so that we can analyze this market, or you can see how the system analyzes the market. For suppose you want to trade analyzing the market or trading from 4 hours direction of the market, or according to the trend of 4 hours time frame, it's very simple. You just pick this handle. All right. So the next thing to ask yourself, or maybe if you want to communicate with us, we can still help you if maybe you will get confused anywhere. All right. So the next thing, many people who trade from 4 hours, they do love to trade or pick trades in minute 15. All right. So in minute 15, it is where you will attach the EA. All right. So this is where you attach this TFX volatility EA. So after there, because you want to trade in 15 minutes based in 4 hours time frame. So if 4 hours, it is a sell. You can see we have a sell here from our supply. We still have another supply at this point and this point. So, and our trend maker here, I told you, it's all about lower highs, higher lows. All right. So that's what it indicates. All right. So like this point from this area, it cannot buy because there is no support of the demand that tells us now the market has changed the direction. And as you can see, this is it is one area. It is a consolidating area from that area to this point. But since the market, you can see there was a breakout here from this zone. All right, deceiving people. Like now the market has suggested to drop down. You can see it has come to this area, but there is no indication of another sell since we still don't have another new trend maker. At this point, the trend maker here is telling us it is time to buy. All right, but our supply and demand zone still saying it is a sell. So a market like this one, it's a confused market whereby it can only sell if it can get another trend maker at this point, and according to these zones, or where these zones whereby it is the supply zones or POI zones, it must sell. So this is the best of the best thing, because the EA cannot go contrary with the direction of the market, and it will avoid every false breakouts, every false, because this is where people get into temptation. Maybe they were waiting for a sell to sell at this point. Let me do this. Right? Maybe they were waiting for the sale at this point because there was a breakout at this point, but unfortunately the market turns against them. So this is how, again, you must analyze. Let's see how we analyze the SMC. Again, there was a supply at this point, or order block at this point. And as you can see, instead of the market respecting our order block this time and drop, because there was a good breakout at this point, then you can see they failed, or it failed to sell at this point, because even if there was another order block. Again, if we can go back from that point, there is another one at this point where the market came, and now the market is consolidating here. You don't know whether it is doing something here. Again, it can continue going up, because maybe it can count this one as a breakout and a retest, so that the market can continue going up, because there is a breakout from this order block. All right, so thinking that the market came here and retest, then it is about to go down. Don't be surprised if this market continue dropping, and this is why the system can analyze the market from the handle and know that there is no any confidence or any proof that this market now can drop or can continue going up. But unfortunately, if this market can give us another trend break at this point, automatically the EA will sell in minute 15. Then you can see in minute 15, here we don't have a supply, a demand that supports our buy. So it was a sell. So this is why, even if in minute 15, we have this supply demand at this point, it won't take this buy, because that is contrary with what is happening in 4 hours time frame. But when it comes to this, when this market was dropping from this area, when the market was selling from this area, that was a good sale from this area, from here, from here, from here, from here. All these were the signal. So you can see it gives you a good result. When the trade maker starts showing the signs of up trade here, though we didn't have the demand, then there is no any of the entry at that point. That is the best of the best of this system. When it starts giving you signal, trust me, it is all about trending now. All right. But when there is a contradiction in the market, it won't do anything contrary to what is happening in 4 hours time frame. All right. Now let's go back again and say you want to trade in minute 5. All right, because this is what we were doing. We were trading in minute 5, and I said it analyzed the market with 3 charts. Let's say, for example, before entering the market in 15 minutes, it is in 4 hours. All right, and in let's bring this 1 hour again. You want the EA. This is just an example. All right, I will just bring this handle for 1 hour at that place to help you understand if this is 1 hour saying sell and 4 hours is saying sell. It's an example I'm giving. This tells you in 15 minutes it can sell. So it must agree with 3 charts. But I will show you that later. So for now, allow me to show you, let me cover that when I'm talking about this 1 hour time frame. So let us go direct to attach 1 hour handle. That is 1 hour handle. Let's bring it here. Let's go to 1 hour, because I think you will understand what I'm trying to say there about 4 hours, or analyzing three charts by covering this from 1 hour. So the next thing here, let's say you want to pick trades in minute 5, because I told with this system, don't go below minute 5, because we haven't tested that, but you can test that on your demo account. What I'm training you here, it is plug and play. So I'm trying to analyze this or to show you how this system analyzes the market, but this is not what you will be doing, because your work, it is to use only template. But here I have to cover how this system analyzes the market before entering or picking the signal. So this one here, we can go to minute 15, all right? After attaching here, this is handle 1 hour time frame. So we are going with the direction of 1 hour time frame. Again, here it is minute 15, all right? In minute 15, it will also have, let me bring this. Let me give an example with this template here. Yeah. Now, in minute 15, and don't forget now, where we are going to attach our EA, we'll attach our EA in minute 15. But I want you to understand, let me bring this minute 5, how the EA will be entering the market in minute 5, all right? So this tells you that in minute 15, this is where we are going to attach our EA, all right? Because I told you, you only need to work with the 2 time frame. So if you want the EA to pick the trades from minute 5, you attach the handle in 1 hour, and you attach the EA in or on minute 15. This is where you attach your EA in minute 15. That's all you need to do. So you are not supposed to work with 3 time frames. So the third time frame, it is what I'm giving an example with, but you don't need a third or a third time frame. All you need, it is only handle and the time frame of EA. So if it is 4 hours, you only need 2 time frame, one for 4 hours where you attach the handle, and the second, if it is minute 15, you want to the EA to pick trades from, then you attach your EA in minute 15. So this, for that time frame, I'm just giving as an example for you to understand what the EA also analyze before taking trades in minute 5, all right? So what the EA will be doing here, it will analyze 1 hour time frame. Suppose here there is a supply at this point. This tells you it is a sell market, all right? The second thing, it will also confirm what is happening in minute 15. Even if we have attached our EA at minute 15, it is the work of the EA to take trades automatically from minute 5. So suppose there was a supply at this point, all right? Let's say there is a supply at this point, all right? Because if you watch this market closely here, you can tell that all this area, it is a sideways market, all right? So we wait for this market to break this point so that it can continue or it can go with an uptrend. We also want this market to break this area so that it can continue selling. All right. So, but I'm giving an example because there is no a demand at this point, but this is just an example. So let's say, for example, in 1 hour, there is a supply at this area. It will analyze what is happening in minute 15. There is a supply. It must be with the supply at this area. Then in minute 5 again, they must have a supply. So if these 3 time frames say the same thing, then there will be a buy, a buy, a buy, buy, buy. All these are signals of buy entry. Are you getting the point? So let me give another example here. Let me use, even if it is this V75, and let's say here it's 4 hours time frame, because I want you to get this. So here it is where you attach the handle. It's very simple, and this is a buy trade. The second one, it is in minute 15. This is where you attach the EA. All right, this is where you attach the EA. And the next one, it is minute 5. Though the next one now, you don't need to attach anything. You only need to work with these 2 time frame. So you attach the EA in minute 15 and the handle in 4 hours time frame. So it is the work of the EA to pick trades according to what is happening also in minute 5 if all time frame they say the same thing. So if in minute 5 there is a demand, like here demand, then it will enter the market. This is another signal. This is signal, 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 and signal. No sell, because here it is only a buy. So there is no sell here because there is no supply. So because we are coming from this demand, this is a buy, this is a buy, this is a buy zone. So all it can do in minute 15. And let's say let me bring it again here. I want you to get this. This one should be in minute 15, sorry. All right. And this one should be that time frame. Let's give an example for minute 5. All right, so that you can understand what I'm saying. So as long as, like here, let's say for example, we are coming from this demand zone here, so there is a buy, another buy here, all this is buy signal, so it won't sell at this point. All right, so in minute 15 also we have a supply. All right, a supply at this point, and in minute 5 we also have a supply, a demand, sorry, not a supply, a demand. So it will buy, and after confirming those two time frame, they are saying the same thing. So if the time frame say opposite of the other, let's say for example, like here in minute 15, it is a sell, but in minute in 4 hours time frame, it is a buy thing. Then even if in minute 5 it's saying about buy, but there is one time frame that is contrary to these two, 4 hours and minute 5, it won't buy. It can only buy if both or 3 time frames say the same thing. And I do believe this is what you have been struggling to understand or to do. And it is tiresome, and some people will just pick trades because they can say, oh, I'm missing all this opportunity only because of minute 15. Yes, you must be disciplined about the strategy you are using. Are you getting my point, guys? They must say the same thing. And when they say the same thing, one thing, trust me, it will give you a good profit, more than you can imagine. All right, so it is good to be patient. And if you don't want to do so to 3 time frame, and let's say for example you only need to work with 2 time frame, it is still possible with this system. So let's say for example you want to trade with 1 hour. As long as you want to trade with 2 time frames, you must use a handle. So let's say for example again you want to use minute 5. All right, minute 5, there is where you will attach the EA. Now you won't attach in minute 15. So it is the work of the EA to understand or to analyze the market according to where you attach the EA. So, and since the EA cannot pick the trades less than minute 5, so if you attach in minute 5, it will only pick the trades in minute 5. If you attach in minute 15, it will pick the trades in minute 5. So unless you want to trade or 4 hours in minute 15, all right, if you only want to trade 4 hours in minute 15, remember you must attach the handle of 4 hours in 4 hours time frame. This is what I want you to learn from this system. You must attach your system there, then go to minute 15 at this point. This is where you attach the EA, and pause now. I'll go trading, because now you must go here and change. Let me show you what you are supposed to change. So from here you are going to, where is this change? That one. Yeah, you are going to change here in minute 15, but that one I will share in another video because I don't want to take much time because I just want to tell you everything is possible, whether you want to work with 2 time frame, whether you work with single time frame. By the way, it can work also with a single time frame, 2 time frame, 3 time frame, and that is not enough. So let me show something here. Don't get tired, my friend. You must learn this because it is very simple. So understand this. The system can work with 3 time frame. The system can work with 2 time frame, and the system at the same time can also work with 1 time frame. That is not enough. The system also can work with Renko and candles at the same time. So if you want to work with 1 time frame, there is this template called with no handle. So this one you attach only in 1 hour. This is the rules of this EA. If you want to work with only 1 time frame, you attach this in 1 hour time frame, and you are good to go. That's when you want to work with only 1 time frame. You don't want to analyze from this time frame to this one to this one. You don't want, but it is good to have the combination of full price action. It is good to have the combination of full price action, SMC, and advanced also ICT. So that one will give you a good result. So it can trade 1 time frame, 2 time frame, or also 3 time frame, but I will share with you that one later, but it is a plug and play. So number 2, let's go and see how the system can work when it comes to trade with Renko. It is very simple because you only pick where do you want the EA to analyze the market. I want the EA to analyze my 1 hour time frame, what is happening on Renko chart, and pick trades in minute 5 or 15. It's very simple. There is a template here, Renko file H1. And if you want the EA to analyze the market from 4 hours, there is a Renko file 4 hours. So it will analyze the Renko chart, 4 hours time frame, and pick the trades according to the low time frame. So let's give an example with this 1 hour Renko file. You just click once. All right, this is why I told you it is a plug and play. That's all. You just click one. It is the work of the EA now to analyze what is happening in 1 hour time frame and what is happening on a Renko chart. The good thing with the Renko chart, it is to filter noises, and from there now it will pick the trades according to what is happening in minute 5. That's unbelievable. All right. So I don't know, you don't have to attach anything in minute 5. It is the work of the EA. 1 hour, it's saying there is a sell market. What is happening in Renko chart? The Renko chart say we are in a resistance here or in supply. It's looking for a sell. And it won't just sell here. It will wait at least 1 brick to close below our supply at this point. Then it will sell at this area. It will sell at this area. Why are we using minute 5 to enter the trade and to exit the trade? It is because of scalpers. Because if you are a scalper, it is your work. They do love trading in low time frame, 15 minutes and below. Long traders, they do love minute 30, 1 hour, 20 minutes and above. All right. But the scalpers, and whereby I do believe we have so many people who would like to scalp, this is what you really need. So you don't have to struggle with any information about the Renko or whatever people say outside there. All you need, it is this system to trade, to combine all ICT and SMC and also price action plus Renko. So here it will check here, and it will enter if Renko 1 hour and minute 5, if they all agree, then it will pick all this sell. Secondly, I said there is no need of you thinking about exit from the market or the TP. It is the work of the EA. Let me show something here. It is the work of the EA, where is the indicators. We have them here. It can take trades. Let me do this. If there is a sell here, there is a take profit here. All right, these yellow ones here, star, it is for picking trades for scalpers. We have the another arrow here. Let me delete this one because you have to see them clearly. We have the second arrow here. They are all in on your EA. The entry is here. I want you to see the difference. This one is for those people who want to hold for more profit. Entry here, all right? There is entry here, exit here. Very different with this one. There is an exit here because this one is for just scalping. Entering here and exit here. But the other one, you enter here, it will exit to this place. So that is up to you. And that you, if you want to exit with both, whether if you only want that for the scalping, it is here on your EA. Let me bring it here. Close with arrows. All right, we have R1 and R2. So R1, it is for the scalping. If you don't want, you only want to do scalping, you deactivate this one. You set it that into false, then it will only be scalping with the R1. All right, that is what it will be doing, or that is how it will be working. So it will entering the market from this place. Let me show you. That is arrow 2. So this is the for the scalping arrow Z, that like, or R1, and this one is for holding for more spike. So that is your decision which one you want, but by default all two of them are activated. So it's up to you to decide which one to use or which one to deactivate. So guys, let me cover another important things as we are finishing, or as I'm ending this video, because it is very, very important to understand about this video or about this EA. One thing you should keep in mind about our latest EA, or what makes them more different with the previous EA we had. And the reason why we dropped all the way from 2,000 to 600, it is because of those people who had our old EAs. And those people should contact me right now because I'm in mood, so that you can get it with a fair price for you, because you had the old EAs. You really need these new EAs. The reason number one you need all these EA, guys, it is because you will never blow your account, because the EA analyzes the market the way a human being cannot do that daily. Very tiresome. Number two, it will never allow you to hold the drawdown. It changes drawdown into the profit by changing when the market changes the direction. It will change automatically. It will close the losing trade and open a new trade. The second thing you should understand, it also contains a martingale in case you want to hedge with big lot size, contrary with the market when the market changes the direction, and to close earlier. It exits the market. There is a lot of setup or whatever we haven't talked, because there is no need of that. The most important thing first is for you to understand how the system works. Now, keep this. You will never blow your account. You'll never hold the drawdown. It is the work of the EA to change with the market. So you will never be left behind only because maybe it was a wrong entry. If it was a wrong entry, it will make it right by going where the market is going. All right, are you getting my point, guys? And I haven't talked about our trend line. The trend line is here, whereby those people who love to do the price action must see the trend line. So don't worry about that one. They are all in our EA. You can activate the trend line. All right, you can activate the trend line if you want to use the trend line, and if you don't want to use the trend line, it can still remain false. So that is up to you. and there is everything you activate here, it has already been tested, or we have back tested whether it's trend line, we give it the best setting. So guys, I do believe you know what I'm saying now. If you had our old EAs, guys, contact me. I will give you this one with a fair price because of being there for us and being patient with us until we cracked this FX code. So guys, that is the launch of TFX VIX Trader, the EA that will deal with all kinds or all what types of volatilities. No stress. It is time to bank with TFX VIX Trader. Thank you, and once again, welcome to TFX family.